Hello and welcome to the Florida Sculptors Guild, known throughout the community as FSG. FSG was founded in 2007 as a club opened to emerging and established artists. The mission is to enrich and educate the community about sculptural arts while providing a space for creative and professional advancement. Today, FSG has grown into an organization that is at the heart of cultural expansion, providing all things sculptural to all sectors of the community. As a nonprofit 501c3, dedication to supporting cultural growth has never been more present. Our success is due to the skilled and talented sculptors FSG attracts. Their work has enabled us to service cities and businesses and individuals by providing public art and art on loan programs. Visit us at floridasculptorsguild.org for more information about our programs and view works by our members in the Artist Gallery.
Hello, my name is Maureen Williams, and I would like to share my studio space with you today. I do wood sculpture, and this is my virtual tour, and I'm going to show you where the magic happens. This is just a covered area in my backyard. I ran electricity out to it, and I hook up fans, and basically it can accommodate everything I need to do here. When I first get the wood, I try to visualize what it could be, and then I go from there. This is what it starts like. This is the beginning product, and then it ends up something like this. So it gives you some idea that beginning to end is a lot more than people would think. When I look at decomposing wood, it reminds me of those broken shells that you find at the beach or flowing water. I try to enhance the beauty of the wood that is hidden within, and during the sculpture process, I try to create another life for the wood. First it is a tree, and then it's decomposed wood, and then it's finally a sculpture. And I try to do this all while keeping the general essence of the wood intact. Of all my pieces, this is my favorite. It's called Infinite Journey. For me, sculpting this was a leap of faith, a journey. I trusted that I could do it when I never had done anything like this before. I started with a cypress log. I roughed out the infinity shape with a chainsaw, and the intent was to keep the bottom as a base, so it's all attached one piece. Where it's almost touching, whereas right in here, I saved that to the very end, and I detached it with hand tools because I was afraid that the power tools would end up cracking the piece. I was afraid it was going to be too fragile. And then the base, I squared off and I left it textured, and you can see how it's textured there. And then to create even more contrast, I burnt the base, and then I added a wax finish, natural wax finish to the entire piece to complete it. And that is my highlight piece called Infinite Journey. This concludes the studio tour. Thank you for joining me, and stay safe. And I just wanted to show you I got the grasshopper off the piece.
Hello, I am Cheryl Jones Evans, and welcome to my studio tour. This is the physical space that most people will never see. I work primarily in clay, plaster, concrete, wood, wire, natural materials, and just about anything I can get my hands into. There are no limits in this studio. I've had a long creative career spanning several different mediums and years, and have learned that I have three specific audiences. Number one, the art critics, aka the judges. Number two, the buyers. And number three, the most recent and fulfilling audience, is my own heart. Sculpture has truly satisfied that creative desire. I moved out of a 1,600 square foot commercial space and into our 230 square foot master bedroom. We moved into the kids' empty rooms. Blessed be the understanding and supportive husband. The original E from the commercial local business, Studio E, is still with me, along with the painted chalkboard that lists and keeps me on task. The transition in space made it necessary to only keep the critical equipment and the most efficient storage. Every inch is utilized. Every cabinet, closet, and viable space is used. There are two distinct workspaces, though, one tall for standing while creating larger works, and one sitting for the smaller pieces that also serves as an office when my laptop sits there. I love that Sculptor has given me a whole new language to speak through. Working in such a small space means that finished pieces often oop into my living space, but most of it lives in my little studio. I could go on, but I think the most important thing I could say is that I love what I do, and I am so tickled that I get to share it with you. Thanks.
Hi, I'm Louise Thurman. I create sculpture and have been doing so for the last 27 odd years. More recently, in my ordinary two-car garage, with the help of a MIG welder, which is a really small piece of equipment, I've been creating metal sculptures. I need safety equipment such as this welding helmet, leather gloves, and a leather apron, as the metal is extremely hot and splatters. The tip of the MIG welder extrudes a piece of metal, and with the help of electricity it becomes extremely hot, and by electrical current it welds together two pieces of metal. The metal around the extruded tip also melts, so it becomes a strong joint, and here you can see a spot weld. I enjoy going foraging through metal pieces and creating something beautiful out of rusting bits of metal. Stay safe and stay creative.
Welcome to my studio. My name is Susan Strom Menand. I'm a proud member of the Florida Sculptors Guild. And this is the controlled chaos that I'm always seeming to flip around, thank God for being on rollers, to work on whatever project I'm currently doing. This is one that represents what I'm currently doing, which is combining ceramics as well as fused plastic. I work with fused plastic bags, tablecloths, wrappers, whatever, to create something out of a disposable and throwaway product. She's Oke Hote, which means big water woman. And all these feathers represent courage and respect for nature. This is a wonderful place to work. I enjoy working with sculpture. It's fabulous to be able to tell a story this way. And I appreciate you taking the time to join me here. Thank you.